So good morning.
Good
and
morning.
Welcome back to another Florida vlog and the last of our Disney days. But the trip's not over yet. Now we're starting today at Disney's BoardWalk area, which we've had a nice walk around the lake. It's stunning, like it's really stunning.
Yeah, it's really beautiful, like, yeah.
Yeah, so we've had a nice walk, and the reason we've come here is because I really wanted to hire the Pontoon Boats. So just for half an hour, not a massive one. So the plan is that we're going to do that at 11, because that's when it starts, and then after that we'll walk across into World Showcase in Epcot and start our eating tour of the world. Not that we need much eating.
Well, we need to make the most of it before we go on diets back
Yeah, yes. In hindsight, probably should have done this towards the beginning of our 10 days, not towards the end. So we are going to do a trip around the World Showcase, do a couple of rides as well, have booked Genie Plus for today, which I think was $22 plus tax. It was quite pricey today.
So maybe that means it's going to be a busy day in the park.
Yes.
But thankfully we haven't got anything we need to do as such, so...
No, have booked on Genie Plus the Frozen Ever After ride, which I just know you're going to love.
You just broke the news to me just now, didn't you? It'll be fine, yeah.
And we'll do a few more rides in Epcot as well, but then we're planning to hop on the Skyliner, get over to Hollywood Studios this afternoon, and we are going to do some rides there, which I think has the best number of rides that I really enjoy. So Tower of Terror, Star Wars Millennium Falcon, Smuggler's Run, and we have booked Slinky Dog Dash as well. So a couple of Genie Plus lined up already, going to see what else we can do. Depending on how the day goes, we may then end up at the Vineland outlets, because somebody still hasn't got over losing one of his gibbets yesterday.
I've lost the gibbets.
Oh no!
I can't believe I've lost one.
This is a Highland from Base and Marina. You can see there's a few different options. So there is a fireworks cruise, quite pricey, but it is for 10 guests. A fishing excursion, not for us. And then this is what we're going to do. So a Sun Tracker pontoon hire. We're just going to do half an hour for $45. 10 guests max. Now it's just the two of us, so that's fine. We'll be able to enjoy it.
I was just looking at that. I think if you've actually got 10 guests,
yes,
I think that's a bargain.
Yeah. So, you know, if anyone's a group of 8 looking for 2 more people to invite on a trip at any point, get in touch. And yeah, so the Bayside Marina is just here. So we are in front of the Yacht Club. And then if you're looking across, it's pretty much directly across the water from BoardWalk Delhi, just to the side of the lighthouse.
We're about to die in a boat.
You got us out of the little docker, right?
So is that the one we can't go
No,
under?
so we can go under that one. We can't go under that one over there.
Cool. So do you want to go under that one?
Yeah, shall we? Do you feel about that?
I'll say.
Are you enjoying it?
No.
So we received a very comprehensive instructions, lots of signing and paperwork, and then once you're on board, you have a life vest that you need to bring on board with you. So yeah, you put it forward a little bit.
Yeah.
You get a life vest that you bring on board with you. You don't have to wear it if you're an adult, but have it in arm's reach. There's plenty of space. So if there was a large group of you, you can have space here and behind as well.
So it should turn.
Yes. No, turn and go under that bridge. That's it. So they said when you're going under these bridges, so these bridges from the lake you can go under. The 3 bridges that take you towards Hollywood Studios, and then going under the lake, under the bridges, we need to stay on the right hand side. Give way to any larger vessels. Are you loving life?
No, I'm not. Whose idea was this?
So bookings do start from 30 minutes, but you pay at the end. So it's 30 minutes, and then every 5 minutes on top of that, you get charged a bit more. So we will keep an eye on the time. We only want to do half an hour just to experience it. But I'm loving this. I'm loving a bit of lake life, being on the water. Now you can't get off a boat to go swimming in the lakes. You can bring food and soft drinks on board, but not alcohol. Oh, but this is nice. Look, we're just pootling along. Are you alright, Captain Birdseye?
I'm getting there.
Yeah, you are. See? Just moved into the sun. So we're heading to Hollywood Studios.
That's where it's got enough space to get past there.
I think so. Oh, here we go. A nice big bit of water.
Well, to be fair, I think in here we'll probably turn around.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, about 2 days.
Yeah. So there we go. That's Hollywood Studios. We can see the tip of Galaxy's Edge over there. We've got the bus depot here, the Skyliner. It's cool. It's really cool just to see it from a different perspective.
And typically he's done it straight away and is like confident as anything, where I'm much more relaxed being in the passenger seat, just enjoying taking it all in.
It's so cool, isn't it? This is great.
Yeah, also I didn't know at any point that I was going to be expected to drive this boat until we were there signing up for it, and they went, "Who's driving?" And Rob pipes up with, "Both of us." And the next thing I know, I'm handing my driving licence over. I thought that I was just coming on the boat to sit here nicely like this. But what do you mean, we're both driving? And do you know what? If you were in a group, again, with this is a real bargain. Like, you could easily hire it for a couple of hours between a group of 10 and all have a go, or...
Yes, my boat.
And before you get any ideas, we're not getting a boat.
Would you recommend this as something to do if you've got the time?
Yeah, I think half an hour's enough, actually.
Yes.
Like, well, I'd say, like, if you were in a bigger group, it might be a bit more exciting. I suppose you'd all want to have a go, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you'd bring a few snacks with you.
But obviously you can't drink.
Yes. There's not very many things you get to sit down for half an hour.
Well, yeah, that's true.
If you've been, you've been in the parks and you've been queuing and you've been on your feet, walking around for days on end, this is another way to spend a bit of time doing something nice while sitting down.
I don't know what's going on up there. Can you see that things are being drawn? I bet it won't come up on the camera. Just behind that lighthouse thing. There's a few planes that are up there, so they're obviously doing some kind of, like, exercise, aren't they? Or they're going to write a note in the sky.
Yeah. Maybe it's going to say, subscribe.
I've got no idea whether this is filming or not, or whether I weren't even filming at all in the first place.
I'm sure you probably were. And now we're back on dry land, and we are dry, so no disasters. Life jackets weren't needed, but they were good to have, weren't they? Gives us peace of mind.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I'd have been more confident swimming in there than I would have been in the...
With the turtles.
Yeah, more right with the turtles.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was a great little activity.
Yeah, definitely worth doing.
So for the half an hour, plus tax, it was 47.
That was including tax.
Yes, inclusive of tax, sorry. And not cheap, but then what is when you're at Disney?
And again, if you were in a group, actually it would be all right. If you just wanted to go out and one person was driving and you wanted to give it a go, it's not bad for a half an hour little stint. Something different. If you don't have a boat at home, then...
And the canopy, the sun canopy was great because I'm not coming off feeling like I've burned from the sun on the water, which is always a risk. So, I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, and I did.
And from the boardwalk, it's a really straightforward 5 minutes walk straight up to Epcot, to International Gateway. So we've got the Skyliner going across.
This is a lovely little entrance, actually.
Yeah, much less busy than the front.
Yeah.
I think maybe something like this at home in the garden for summer.
Well, I'd be alright with it because it's in pots.
Yeah. I think she's kidnapping a child. She's taking the child off to make the pins. They're good for that, and they've got small hands. Question is, where do we start? Do we go left to UK?
I can see fish and chips down there.
Yeah, so do we go left to UK or do we go right to France?
Let's go to France.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Pretty bit early for fish and chips.
What we're going to have in France? Snail.
La baguette. Croissant.
Oh.
So the French pavilion, you've got the croissant with goat's cheese, herb, and roast garlic. No. Braised beef, it's a bit early. A chocolate tart. Oh, a caramelised beignet filled with vanilla cream. Maybe that.
That sounds better than the other thing.
Should we get one of those to share?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to start with a beignet. That's a good way to start. So whilst waiting to order, I've also seen the beverages that are part of the Flower & Garden in France. One of which is a frozen slush, which is vodka, Grey Goose, white wine and red cranberry juice. It's a bit early for that, I think.
Yeah.
It'll be slashed by midday.
Yeah.
Oh, look. I knew we were coming. Beauty and the Beast. Beast.
I'm Bao.
What? Here we go. Here is our beignet. Is it salted caramel and other things, other deliciousness? So, I think our plan today, although we haven't actually discussed it properly, is we'll eat and drink around the world, but we won't necessarily get a drink in every place. We won't get a piece of. We might have a drink in one, something to eat in another. But we'll stop over at each pavilion to get something.
Yeah.
And we'll be controlled, because as it is only now just midday, I think we shouldn't. Like, I love watching when people do drinking around the world, but I think it would be a bit of a mess.
No.
We've got 2 days at Universal to get through as well, so.
Yeah, we're not on a drinking holiday, are we?
No. So, the beignet?
It was delicious.
Really nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. What was inside? Was it custard?
I think it was like a custard and then something like a caramel.
Glazing on the
Yeah.
top. Yeah. I would definitely eat another one, but we're not. We're going to go somewhere else.
Yes. This area has such a different feel to obviously the other part of Epcot, but it's just less. There's less rides here. It feels less frantic as well.
Yeah, because people are just like wandering around,
eating and drinking. These are our people. So there is a Beauty and the Beast sing along. Now that I know that you are such a Beauty and the Beast fanboy, do you want to go to that?
I would love to go to that.
Come on then. And we say au revoir to France and hello, because I don't know what the group.
This has got to be Morocco, because there's that thing from Marrakesh.
Yes, we've been to Marrakesh a few times and really like it. There's no vlogs from it, but you know, if we go in the future, maybe we will.
Yeah, because we actually really enjoyed Marrakesh. It's not for everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, we went back, so.
Yeah. So, the Morocco stand. What's here? Oh, not sure about braised oxtail. Shrimp, no. Coconut tres leches, we could do that. Or we could do a tropical breeze drink.
What about a nice Moroccan Dasani bottled water?
So what do you want? Do you want some more food, or do you want to get a drink and share?
I wouldn't eat any of those.
Oh, it's got, yeah, okay.
So
let's go for the tropical breeze.
Yeah.
So Minute Maid, premium lemonade, grapefruit, and simple syrup. Perfect, we'll go for that. So we're just sat here enjoying this tropical breeze. Is that what it was called?
Something like that. Yeah.
Which is very grapefruity. So it's got a bit of a zing to it, hasn't it?
Just a bit.
Just a little bit.
It's quite nice though.
Yeah, it's refreshing.
Yeah, it's just like that. Every time you have a little sip, it's like, ooh.
I think it would be good with some tequila.
Well, they did have an alcoholic version,
Yeah.
but we were sensible.
We were. So the drink was fine. It was nothing special, but it was fine. It was refreshing. If you like grapefruit, if you don't like grapefruit, you're not going to pick it, are you? So yeah, this is really well done. We're just walking around the Morocco Pavilion, just taking it all in. They've done a good job.
They've done a really good job, actually.
Did she just say we're spending too much time walking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what she was expecting when she
Yeah.
did Disney.
But she's right. It is too much time walking. Do you know any Japanese?
Konnichiwa.
That's what I thought of.
Don't know what it means.
Right, so we should go that way.
So don't they have any Japanese knotweed here?
What the hell is that?
What is that? It can be yours for $37. Can't see any.
Let's go quick and leave him behind. This is what we're talking about.
This actually really excites me.
Is there melon bread?
We do like different flavoured Kit Kats.
Oh my god, we do like different kind of Kit Kats. But
Chocolate.
that's just, yeah, so we have one that's similar to that.
Do we?
Right? Well, we have orange Kit Kat, and it's chocolate, so.
Matcha latte? Maybe? I have no idea what flavour this is. I've had some more Kit Kats to buy.
Oh, good. I'll get a rainbow shaped ice, please. No, thank you. Thank you.
Oh yes. So in the Japan Pavilion, Dave bought some instant noodles
Would you like to say?
and some snacks.
So my instant noodles are these. I don't know what's funny about them.
I think we come all the way to Disney and you buy some instant noodles.
And then I also got these spicy teriyaki flavoured peas.
Mm.
Yeah. They were quite reasonably priced, I thought.
Yeah, they were actually.
And we were looking at the Kit Kats in there as well, but they were how much?
They're $12.95 for a little fun pack of like 8 or 10 mini ones.
Which is expensive, and we were like, and walking around with them in your bag all day, they're going to be
Yes.
melted, aren't they?
Yeah. So sadly, we did put them back. We also struggled to find anything from the flower and garden kind of food options. So instead, we got the next best thing. Some shaved ice. So we're just sitting down in the shade, we're going to enjoy this. I'm enjoying today though, it's a nice chill pace.
Yeah, I like it as well.
So, and after this, we're now just about entering the American Pavilion. Might even go in and see the American Adventure, maybe. That's what Dave feels about it, yeah. We're hoping that we can find something now a bit more savoury, because we had quite a lot of sweet. I'm concerned that we'll have no teeth left by the end of today. So
Yeah, I'm definitely in the market for savoury now.
yeah.
I've already been thinking about that fish and chip shop that I've seen in the UK.
Yeah, because we never have fish and chips at home.
I want to try the chips more than anything now.
Yeah, see how they compare.
Yeah, I bet they're not going to be orange chips though, are they?
Maybe not.
Where would you like to start?
That's me when you say we've got another Centre Parks trip.
Next month.
Next month. Okay, so we've gone for the chicken gumbo. So we've got something savoury, which is what we wanted. It smells really good.
Yeah, it smells really good.
And it was $6.50 or $6.75.
Something like that.
And this is part of the Flower and Garden Festival menu, so...
Shall I go for that?
Yes, well I think you I think you already reached and put a bowl, yeah. That wasn't a question, was it?
That's really good.
Was it?
Really good.
Oh good.
It is spicy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is quite spicy. Very tasty. Really tasty, but quite spicy.
I'd quite like some more.
So the other options here were a panini or the crawfish pie. I would have gone for and tried that, but I know that there's no way how you have.
That looks slightly different there compared to what we got though.
And the bananas Foster bread pudding looks good as well. So you were saying so far that was your favourite?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I am more savoury than sweet in general anyway.
Yeah.
I do like sweet still, but yeah, definitely more into savoury.
Yeah.
So, and it was spicy.
It was spicy. I really enjoyed it, but I think for me, the beignet is still top so far. Will anything beat the beignet? Let's find out. Another pavilion, another plate of food. Although I definitely think sharing is doing as well, because by now I think we'd both be quite full.
Yeah.
So from the Italian pavilion, the Italy pavilion, we went for some fried ravioli with a tomato pasta sauce and some micro basil. This was $7.75.
Yeah.
It looks really good. We're also really struggling to find anywhere to sit in the shade, so we are going to eat this one very quickly and probably give you our reviews once we have found some shade afterwards. My god, it's so warm. I don't know if it is the hottest today or if it's just because of being outside in the sun, but it's very toasty.
There's a real lack of shade in this part of Epcot, isn't it?
So the fried ravioli was actually really tasty.
Yeah, really tasty. Although I still preferred the gumbo.
Okay. Yeah, but it was very nice. It was mozzarella inside. It was like stretchy and gooey. The micro basil was delicious. So we are now walking around the Germany pavilion. Maybe have a look in some shops here just to get out of the sun for a few minutes as well. I'm thinking there's a particular shop over there that I can see. The caramel shop.
Oh.
That might be calling to me.
Yeah.
But it's warm and it's getting busier as the day's gone on. The smell of the popcorn in here is very good, isn't it?
It does smell good.
From the Germany pavilion, we got the caramel butter bar, but we also did get something from the Flower and Gardens menu. This was this baked pretzel bread with Gruyere and ham topping, I think. It does look like a jacket potato.
It does, but I like a jacket potato, so I'm alright with that.
And we are sitting very happy as we have finally found some seats in the shade with a table. We might never move from here again.
Yeah, we live here now.
This is worth the hype,
Well,
definitely.
I can eat it then, so I can eat it.
Cheeky shit. This is the caramel butter bar from the Werther's original shop, and like the buttery, crumbly goodness. I wish we got one each. In fact, I might make this all mine.
That won't be happening.
It's very hot. In fact, everyone else who was queuing in the refreshment outpost was asking for cold water, just want cups of water, which they give you for free.
Yeah.
However, we did splash out, so we have both got a frozen Coke slushie, which is going to do the job. And then for our snack, we've got this pineapple skewer with tamarind, which I thought just looked and sounded refreshing, and in this heat should be a nice little thing to not bog us down.
Yeah. And a moose bouche.
And a moose bouche, exactly, a little palate cleanser. And we're just sitting here watching people go by. You know, everyone is eyeing up the table. But he ain't moving yet, loves. Keep moving. Keep moving. You're about to put it in your mouth without me filming. The pineapple.
Just have to do it again. I'm not sure about the seasoning.
How would you describe it? Is it spicy?
A bit spicy. Not really spicy, but I'm just not sure that it goes with the pineapple. Let's try a bit more.
Like pineapples and pizza?
I prefer to just have a piece of pineapple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's not horrible.
Yeah. I'm not
Not
sure.
for you.
I mean, it's not going to waste.
I was going to say, I'll eat it, but like I wouldn't choose to order it again.
Yeah, I'd agree. But This is part of eating around the world, discovering and trying new things, things that you like, things that you maybe wish you hadn't bought. Had to break out a fan, it's so hot. So now we're heading into the China Pavilion.
Yeah.
And then after that is Norway, where we'll be doing the Frozen ride.
Whoa.
But it should be nice to cool down in there.
Yeah, to be fair.
Oh, have a nice little sit down, a nice little story as we go through Frozen Ever After.
Do you want to build a snowman?
We're now having a look in the Norway shop quickly.
I like some of the clothes in here.
Yes.
Ooh.
Not that one.
What's wrong with this one?
It kind of gives me like cheerleader.
Okay, well, don't worry, because I won't be buying it, because it's $240.
Oh, gentle, gentle.
I do like these.
I like the socks. Yes.
How much do you reckon for these? About 70.
I reckon 30.
$27.50.
Ah.
Not on a pair of socks.
Yeah. Oh, it smells good in here. Traditional school bread in Norway. We nearly forgot. The excitement of the ride was so much, we nearly moved on.
I know. Should I go far?
Yeah, go on. So say goodbye to Norway and hello to Mexico.
We like Mexico, don't we?
We do. We like Mexican food. We like Mexico the place. Right, the Grand Fiesta Tour. Yeah. We'll quickly do this one. One for next time, maybe?
Yeah, but, you know, look at these restaurants in the dark. Like, I feel like they're more of this evening thing, rather than like coming in and having lunch.
Dining in the dark. Is that a programme?
Do you know what? Dating in the dark.
Dating in the dark, that's what I was thinking of.
And where we're gonna be?
That one was really good.
Now this wouldn't be being sarcastic again, would it?
No. No, it was a bit boring, wasn't it? It was okay for one that we just walked straight onto.
Yes.
But I wouldn't wait in a queue to watch it.
No. So we're back outside and it is hot again. It's so blooming hot. So I'm going to stand in the shade here for just a second. So we've gone for a frozen strawberry margarita in Mexico. Very classic. With a chili rim of some description.
So did we just pay more for whatever this spicy thing was? I was like, I couldn't
A
understand.
spicy floater.
Ah.
It sounds delicious.
Yeah, it sounds awful. That's horrible.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it the spicy stuff that's horrible, or we?
We just paid nearly $20 for that.
Oh God. Like I said, you live and you learn.
It's revolting, isn't
It's
it?
not. It's not very nice. Probably for some people it'll be nice. Not us.
No, I can't work out if that is because of the hot sauce or... With that drink, the shot of whatever it was that went on top
Yes. Should have
really,
been missed.
really made it worse. But I still don't think it was particularly great.
No, I'd agree. But it still had something, so I'm still counting it.
Yeah.
Canada, Canada, please don't do us dirty. Just a little something, something. that doesn't go straight in the bin would be quite nice. We don't ask for much. So this is the maple popcorn shake from Canada.
Oh, it's nice.
Is it?
Yeah, like it's not my favourite milkshake I've ever had. But like it's tasty. It's different. It's not something we're
Cool.
not used to.
Hopefully it's better than that blooming margarita thing. It is thick.
It's quite difficult to get through the straw,
Yeah.
isn't it?
And finally we're into England, where you want to get some chips, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, I was also just looking at the streets, the beautiful streets of England. This looks exactly where I grew up in Birmingham, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Exactly
if you squint hard
Yeah.
and close your eyes,
Yeah, I think everyone in England lives in places that look like this.
and there we go. Because we are classy, we're ending in England with a portion of chips.
I want to compare them.
And how much were these?
Just under $5.
Yeah. So on the menu it lists it as being cod and chips, and it's like a massive piece of cod.
It's a
But
decent piece to be
we
fair.
didn't need that, so we asked, and they were like, yeah, we can just do chips. So, $5. Had a nice little chat to one of the cast members in there, who was a fellow Brummie.
Yeah. They're nice, but they're not chip shop chips.
Well, I think they're okay,
Not from the chip shop though.
but they're not French fries,
No.
thank God.
It's lovely walking through here wearing that.
They must be able to pass out in the heat.
I know.
Let's
To fly down. It look easy, eh? Not to us. Take it easy, action. Ah, there it is. After that This would greatly help the resistance. You have heard the first order and made Chewie proud. Now, after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon. Ooh, that is rough.
We are alive, no?
So that's all the rides that we wanted to get done here in Hollywood Studios this afternoon.
Yeah, and I feel like we've ended it on like a real high, doing like two of the
A high and a low and a high and a
well,
low.
yeah, we're doing two of our favourite rides
Yeah.
here, like the Star Wars one. Which one? is it?
Smuggler's Run, the Millennium Falcon one. We were engineers again on that.
Yeah, but I was a bit better this time because we'd had a bit of practice.
Yes.
And then finishing on Tower of Terror. I mean, like, yeah, it's just a favourite, isn't it?
Yeah.
It feels really good.
So there are plenty more rides that we could do. However, we're really happy that we've done all the rides we wanted to do. So that gives us time now to head to the Vinelands premium outlets, which we didn't go to the other day. And if nothing else, you're going to buy some more gibbets.
I think so. If the offer is the same
Yeah.
that it was at the outlets the other day, yeah.
So we won't have very long there, maybe like an hour or so, but we're going to have a look,
Yeah.
see what's on offer. We found Crocs already, so this is a good start. You can tell he's tired, he will be walking faster than that. Bring on the jizzbits, bring on the jizzbits. Alright. Something to cure my feet, maybe? If I hadn't mentioned, I'm a little bit tired. I'm also a little bit pink. Very nearly didn't pick my camera up. I very nearly just went straight to sleep. But no, I am a professional. So we only spent about an hour, just over an hour at the outlets, mainly because we were both feeling tired at that point. We've done a fair bit of shopping already. We just had a little look. We did contemplate going to Ford's garage for dinner, but then remembered we'd actually still got plenty of crisps and bits back in the room, so instead we're just working through some of that. A really fun day, obviously starting out with the boats, boat pontoon hire at Disney's BoardWalk, eating around the world, a few rides, lots more rides in the Hollywood studios and the outlets, so no wonder I'm tired. And tomorrow morning we'll see us getting up bright and early as we head over to Universal Studios, and we're actually checking into one of their premium hotels, which was recently described as the best hotel at Universal, and we're staying there for one night, and we've got 2 days of park tickets, so that's the next few vlogs. Bye!
Bye.
Oh lordy. Not that kind.
I was going to suggest...
No.